Hello fellow 201B students and Miss Cooper. My name is Arash and I chose to do my video production number 1 on job order costing and process costing. And there is a picture of me. Job order costing and process costing are similar in the sense that they are both accounting methods for companies that create a good or service for their customer. However, they differ in the way they are the actual process that is used. Over here on my left, job order costing, also known as customized production, is used for companies that produce products individually designed to meet the needs of a specific customer. These products or services are unique and are produced at a low volume. Also, these products have a high product flexibility because they are able to change to meet the needs of their clients, for example, a law firm. On my right, we have process costing. Process costing involves mass production of homogeneous products in a continuous flow of processes. For example, a Coca-Cola company produces a homogeneous product at a very, very high volume, and there is low product flexibility in Coca-Cola since they produce identical products. Another example I wanted to expand on was a catering company. So on the left here you have Compass Group, which is a UK-based corporation. They are the global leader in the food service and support service industry. They manufacture food products, vending machines, coffee machines, and cleaning supplies to every major university and hospital in North America, and they have factories in over 50 different countries. This company would utilize process costing because in their factories they manufacture a very identical product to meet the needs of their customers. And on the right here we have a company called Bon Appetit that would buy their food products from a company like Compass Group. Bon Appetit is a Florida-based catering company that provides fully customizable menu options for large and small events. Obviously, this company would utilize job order costing because every job in a catering company is different. There's often no two jobs that are the exact same. And they operate at a much lower volume, and they have a high product flexibility to meet the changing needs or wants of their clients. Moving on, I wanted to talk about activity-based costing. This is a costing method that applies overhead costs to specific activities of a business. This method is extremely effective for cost control because it helps determine which activities are driving costs. There are 4 steps to activity-based costing, or ABC. The first is to identify activities and the costs they cause. This is usually done through discussions with employees and through reviews of production activities. The second step is to trace overhead costs to activity cost pools instead of a plant-wide pool like in a traditional based costing method. The third step is to determine an activity rate for each activity cost pool. This is dependent on the proper identification of the factor that drives the cost and the number of activities. The fourth and final step is to allocate overhead costs to products using the rates determined in step number 3. Expanding on my catering company example from the previous slide, the activity-based costing method would be very helpful for a company like Bon Appetit in recording costs. There are many different aspects of catering companies. There's the drivers, the servers, the people that prepare the food ahead of time, and the people that serve the food on the day of the event. So for that reason, a company like that would rather use activity-based costing versus a traditionally based costing method. The last thing I wanted to talk about was equivalent units in process costing, and this refers to the number of units of an item that could have been started and completed in a given time period at a given cost. Equivalent units in process is useful for companies who have a work-in-progress inventory at the end of a time period. I pulled this picture off the internet. It seems very basic, but I think it kind of shows a good example of what equivalent units in process actually means. On the top here you have 4 partially completed units at 50%, which is equivalent to 2 units that are fully completed at 100%. So once again, 4 50% completed units is equal to 2 100% completed units. That's all I have for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed everything. I would love to hear your questions or any sort of criticism or feedback. Thank you so much.